Scene 1, The Council fractures. The Grand Hall of the Galactic Council, hovering above the gas giant Tysar 4, had not seen chaos in over 600 galactic cycles. But today, silence was shattered. Ambassadors shouted over one another, languages colliding through translator fields. Holographic feeds blinked erratically. Panic hung in the air like static electricity. At the center of it all, the message still looped on a floating display. Effective immediately, the Terran Union withdraws from all diplomatic relations. Communications severed. Borders sealed. United humanity. High Speaker Veltrax of the Zoran Collective slammed a clawed fist against the table. They cut all ties. No warning. No demands. This is not diplomacy, this is a threat. Ambassador Chal of the Drathi Confederacy hissed, translucent tendrils twitching in unease. Humans don't threaten. They act. When they stop talking, it's already too late. Scene 2, Humanity's Reputation. For centuries, the Galactic Council had watched the rise of humanity with a mix of fascination and caution. They were newcomers, barely a few centuries into interstellar travel. And yet, in that short time, humans had become indispensable. They brokered peace in the Kravox Wars, not with words, but with sheer force of will. They terraformed dead moons with tech no one else understood. They adapted to deadly environments faster than genetically engineered species. And worst of all, they never forgot a betrayal. They were unpredictable, murmured Archivist Veln, accessing old Earth history logs. They made peace treaties with one hand, and trained war fleets with the other. Even their entertainment was violent. Strategic. Obsessive. One alien diplomat once described humans as polite apex predators, pretending to be diplomats. Scene 3, The Last Human Meeting. 3 cycles ago, the human representative, Elias Cade, attended a closed council session. His speech was calm, measured. But at the end, he said one thing that now echoed across every news feed in the galaxy. We joined this council to build trust. But we've seen the lies, the backroom deals, the way you treat weaker species as pawns. Humanity plays the long game. We'll remember this. Then he left. And now, Earth had gone completely dark. No response to messages. No trade convoys. Ships turned back at Terran borders, some politely. Others not. Scene 4, The Hidden Truth. The panic deepened when a whistleblower from the Varn Dominion leaked a top-secret report. 2 years ago, a covert council-approved operation attempted to sabotage a human deep space colony, framing it as a pirate attack. 30,000 civilians died. The council knew. And covered it up. Humanity had known too, but said nothing. They waited. They prepared. Quietly. Patiently. And now, they'd simply walked away. No sanctions. No war declaration, whispered First Mind Jalari of the Andarii Hive. Just silence. That's worse. Scene 5, Human Silence Echoes. In the days that followed, Council systems reported strange anomalies. AI listening posts at the edge of Terran space had gone dark. Scout drones returned, but with their memories wiped. A mining ship near Saturn reported seeing a planet-sized object that wasn't there yesterday. Then vanished. Military analysts reviewed old footage of human fleets. They noticed details they'd missed. Ships changing shape mid-flight. Weapon systems that didn't match any known tech. A disturbing lack of fear in human commanders, even when outnumbered. They've been decades ahead, whispered Admiral Tross. They were just pretending to be equals. Scene 6, The Council's Desperation. An emergency vote was called. Some species wanted to send a peace envoy. Others demanded preemptive strikes. Strike what? Barked General Korv of the Threx Union. We don't even know where their real bases are. In desperation, a message was broadcast. To the united humanity, the Council seeks peaceful dialogue. Whatever grievances exist, they can be resolved through cooperation. No reply. 3 hours later, a different message arrived. A single human voice. Calm. Cold. Elias Cade. You had your chance. We gave you trust. You used it as a weapon. You don't get to talk to us anymore. We're not leaving the galaxy. We're just leaving you out of it. Good luck. Scene 7, The Quiet War begins. Over the next several weeks, reports trickled in. A pirate fleet known to be Council-funded was wiped out by an unknown force, no survivors. A Black Ops station in neutral space was found empty, systems fried, doors melted inward. Trade routes near Terran borders became ghost lanes, silent, abandoned. The Council tried to spin it as unrelated. But everyone knew. Humanity wasn't just gone. They were watching. Scene 8, One Last Warning. On the anniversary of their withdrawal, a single Terran ship appeared above the Council's capital planet. It didn't attack. It didn't respond to hails. It simply broadcast a message across every channel, in every language. This is your reminder. We can be friends. Or we can disappear again. And let you wonder, every night, what's coming. Then the ship vanished, literally vanished, leaving behind no heat signature, no engine trail. Nothing. Epilogue, The New Balance. Now, a year later, the Council still functions. But it's quieter. Less arrogant. Species once eager to exploit newcomers now offer them help. Treaties are reviewed more carefully. Border skirmishes are de-escalated faster. Because somewhere out there, in the cold silence of space, humanity is watching. Not as rulers. Not as invaders. But as the galaxy's most terrifying unknown. And no one, not even the boldest empires, dares to ask. What happens if they come back?